Hello, my name is Brian Parsons, and today I will be speaking to you about the user research project our team did on accessibility. This presentation is to communicate the analysis findings and recommendations from the user research performed with potential customers of Focus Brands who have low vision or blindness. Focus Brands is a restaurant conglomerate consisting of 6 restaurant brands that include regional, national, and international brands. With 3.4 million Americans who are legally blind, approximately 3% of the U.S. population, there's a significant customer base and source of revenue that Focus Brands may be missing out on. Through the user research, the team sought to answer 2 questions. 1. What issues are preventing people with low vision or blindness from finding information that is useful to them on our website, such as the food menu or locations and hours? The second question, what issues are preventing people with low vision or blindness from purchasing our products through digital devices? This is pretty much how our e-commerce and online ordering is holding up. Research was conducted on 4 participants with low vision or blindness. 3 of the participants have low vision, which means they can still see, but not well enough to participate in daily tasks without assistance. The U.S. government defines low vision, legal blindness, as 20/200 or less in the better seeing eye, with glasses or contact lenses. The 3 participants who are legally blind and have low vision did have normal vision during some point of their life, with the earliest loss of vision at age 8, another one at 14, and finally 40 who lost his vision through glaucoma. All 3 of these participants knew what it meant to have eyesight, so they do have a better understanding of what the world is to people who have regular vision. The 4th participant, however, is fully blind and has been blind since birth. Because this topic was new to the research team at Focus Brands, we wanted to conduct an interview and usability test. The interview was to gather broad range information. So using a semi-structured interview format, the team was able to capture key information from participants about how they perform everyday tasks differently as people with low vision or blindness. The semi-structured format also allowed the team to dive into areas of information that became interesting during the interview, but were not part of the original script. The key findings from this included the personal impacts of disabilities, devices they use, and typical frustrations with digital products in the restaurant industry. The usability tests allowed the team to determine the specific areas of Focus Brands' website that are difficult for people with low vision or blindness. The usability tests asked participants to perform basic tasks such as finding menu items, nearest location and hours, and key findings related to Focus Brands products. What we really found was that font size and color contrast were the main issues with our websites. These are easy fixes. So how did we find these participants? We reached out to multiple disability groups in the Atlanta area, specifically the Atlanta Center for the Visually Impaired. Through them, we sent out a general advertisement. And then to those who got back to us, we sent out a screener for those who regularly visited restaurant websites at least once every 3 months. So these are real potential customers. If they're not eating at our places already, they're eating at our competitors. So what did we find? Well, we found out what kind of tools they're using, and speech to text such as Siri is really what they're using to help them compensate. Screen readers are next. Those read the entire screen with select to speak as a similar where it's just a highlighted text, and a glass magnifier, the physical device that allows the user to amplify the size of an object, image, or text. We also found that all of them use computers and smartphones, so that's what we need to focus on in our design and development. We also found out the Starbucks app was the most commonly used, and they all said because of convenience. So this is the gold standard when it comes to restaurant mobile apps. What we found with frustrations, menu. All 4 said that the food menus are what they always run into with problems. So what recommendations do I have after this project? Prioritize accessibility improvements to the food menu on the website. Push our vendor who does online ordering to be more accessible friendly, and focus on design development resources on smartphones and computers first. We should also include 1 person with low vision or blindness in all future UX projects and quality assurance testing. Any questions?